Good morning, everybody. Out for another day hike adventure. It's Sunday, November 8th. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say this was beginning of June. It's going to be bright sun, not a single cloud in the sky, 73 degrees. Very unseasonable, but I'm not complaining. So we took advantage of it, getting out. And we are at the Fair Hill Nature Management Area in Fair Hill, Maryland. And we're on the southern part of the park right now. And we're going to hit a quick, what they call the Red Loop. It's about 2.5 miles. Haven't really been down to this part of the park before, so thought we'd do some exploring and see what it's like. And then we're going to circle back around to the parking lot, and we're going to do one of two things. Just continue up into the other part of the resource area and try and do a 10-mile loop, or we may just drive up to one of the other parking areas and pick up on one of the other loops. We'll see what happens. We'll make that decision later. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Wish I was up in the mountains hiking, but that just wasn't going to work out this weekend. So we'll do what we can. Alright, so we can go either way here.
So one half does another.
We'll head away from the people. There's a lot of people out here today. The parking lot was full. Everybody has the same idea. Here's the loop this way.
One day.
Got some hay bales going there. Yep, just had to figure out which one wasn't going to roll. Yeah.
you get your pack sent off?
No, not yet. So the Fair Hill area, it's multiple square miles of area coverage, but they have over 80 miles of trails back here. So it's a lot you can see. A lot of varying landscapes, wood coverage, like you can see behind me. Trails are really well maintained, and every once in a while you cross or you go alongside these grassy balds. Really pretty up here, especially in the springtime. It's looking pretty good right now too with the fall colors. So we're going to try and do at least 10 miles today, and a couple spots I want to hit specifically for this trip. There's a lot of water around here. A lot of it's running along the Big Elk Creek. Some water crossings there. This we just did back here was Grammy's Run, just a little creek. Big Elk Creek is you can't really go through that one. You got to go over the bridge. But we're going to see a covered bridge, which is really cool. Yeah, here's one of those grassy areas. They're everywhere up here. Kind of reminds you of some of these areas across the AT and the balds. So yeah, the area is a multi-use shared trail facility. You got horses back here on some of the trails anyways. Not all of them can go on the horses can't go on all the trails. Mountain bikes are everywhere. I think most of the trails are mountain bike compatible, except when they're wet. They say, you know, the mountain bikes need to stay off of them. They need to stay on the graveled roads. This right here is pretty cool. Actually, one of these days I think I'm going to try and come down here on my mountain bike. That's interesting. Yeah, so I know they have a problem up here with the spotted lanternfly, invasive species. You know, they tried to curb the infestation, but they said that they're just running rampant. This is pretty. Up to 3 horses here getting ready to head out. So we are back at the Gallagher Road parking area. I'm going to stop off, take a quick break here at our car, and discuss which way we're headed next. Alright, so here's what we decide. We just came here and finished the red loop right here at the parking area. We're going to cross over Gallagher Road, head north through this field area here. Should be a carriage trail, comes around here to another parking area. Then we can head north up to the covered bridge, hit Elk Creek, and then we're going to cross Elk Creek, head up part of the green loop, cross 273 over the footbridge, and then we're going to come down into the yellow loop area and finish up however many miles we need to do to push out the 10 plus miles. We'll just figure it out down in this area here. There's a lot of trails I have not been on down in this area, but it's supposed to be really pretty. Alright, so that is the plan. And pushing off now. We'll check in with you a little bit later.